All right, for the ones that are watching or the ones going to watch this stream, I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful time. I am so happy to actually come and stream for you for today. Um, I don't know about you guys, but you guys seem like you're pretty good and all. But besides that, I hope everybody had a safe, wonderful weekend. As much as I have been playing this game, I sure like it in a way that it's almost over with. This game. I hope everybody had a great time with this game as I was playing it. I got stuck in that one area that I don't think I'm going to be doing, but that's okay. You know, that's all right. Sometimes we can't be 100% on this games. Most streamers are not 100% in any game because they only do certain objectives and all of that. But some of us do what we need to do, not what we don't want to do, but what we need to do. As a streamer and as a person of a low quality streamer, I'm not a high quality like everybody else. So as a person that's low quality, you get a little bit more out of me than you would with a regular streamer. I may not stream as much as a normal streamer would, like either 6 or 7 hours a day, and having a day or two or even 3 days off. Um, like for me, it's like 3 days off. But it's normal for me because I do have a lot of medical issues and that during the day and other stuff. So I'm hoping that everybody here will enjoy my thing. I will be good to have something, and I hope that everybody else will have a great time with me as well. As a small streamer, as a person who's been on for quite a while, um, I like it like this. I don't want to put myself too much as the higher streamer. Not yet, anyways. And but in the future, we don't know what's going to happen with a lot of things. A lot of things are going to be pointed out in that, but what's going to happen is that too much stuff is going to happen in the future. When I mentioned about other other countries making their own platforms for streaming, I legit want people to start looking at that. Start looking up legit stuff that you like to do, that you can proceed in the future of your country. Doesn't matter if you live in the Philippines, if you live in India, if you live in um, um, South America, if you live in Barbados, like in the Caribbean, or Mexico, or Canada, or even wherever else, Iceland, and that, have your own platform. When you have your own platform, you don't have to worry about so much stuff that may happen in the future. If you're using a particular type of platform, streaming platform, get ready because you're going to be taxed and you're going to make less money than you ever have. So, in a way, make sure that when you do make your own platform so that people can stream, make it fair for everybody in your country to actually enjoy it and that. But there's going to be other platforms, so this is going to be very, very tough for a lot of places in that because there'll be so much competition in that, and they're going to try to focus on one place, which is not fair for a lot of people. And it isn't. And I think people have a choice of doing that. And if you take away that choice, a lot of people will not like that. So in a way, start making your own streaming platforms. It's better to make your own platform so that you can slowly grow as due time, making making it a better situation in your country. So, say if you have a platform of some sort of platform of yourself, make that make it for not like for yourself. What I mean by for yourself is for your country, so that the people that live in the same country will be able to use that. Anybody else on the outside could still use it as well, but they get charged for a certain amount, to help your country out as well. So basically, you're basically doing, but keep yourself at a pretty good advantage, because what's going to happen in the near future is that you're going to have platforms in different locations. You're going to have a platform in Russia, China, and the U.S. And places like those are going to be the bigger places that will have, or in India as well. But I have a feeling, with Russia and India and China and United States, those are going to be the ones that to try to beat out. You know what I mean? Because those are going to be the ones. So if you live close to China, you're definitely going to have a platform that is good, because, you know, China might say, no, you cannot use that platform because we're going to buy it out. And when they buy out stuff, you cannot do anything because you have to use theirs. So they're basically doing a lot. If you're using, say, like United States as well, they'd be doing the same thing. So in a way, if you look at the whole situation, you're going to make less money than you ever have. You're going to make more or less. So instead, if you're doing 8 or 12 hours a day, you're only being paid $3 that day. You're not being paid a lot. So basically, streaming wars will start happening very shortly here, and it's going to take a long time for a company to spread their wings and saying, hey, we're here for the little guys, we're going to help out with everything. And it's going to be a place where nobody would ever think of, and so that they can grow. And even if they have beef with them, they're still going to be in them. It could be India, it could be Russia, it could be China, it could be United States. It could be one of those ones. But in a way, you got to look at it as a whole to say, what places will help out, and it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time, but I think the other place would be Israel maybe, but I don't know if Israel will have something like that. Sorry guys, I'm just having a little bit of an air thing in my system, so trying to get that out, but it's hard to because I'm so full from supper, trying to digest everything before. But anyways, before I start bubbling about food and that, I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that wherever you live, wherever you are, I'm just hoping that you understand that you can't always apply to one place. Because if they have beef with you, they will definitely do something about it, and for whatever reason, they can say, "Okay, you're on this and this and this. We're gonna shut you out on this and this until you do something about it and whatever." You got to control it in your own country instead of having other people in other destination. You know what I mean? Like that's why in certain places, like I think it's South Korea that had the thing where if Twitch was, I don't know if Twitch is going to be in South Korea much longer, but once it is gone from South Korea has their own platform that they can use, but it's not as big as Twitch or YouTube or some other platforms. So that's why it's always important to have other platforms for more um, more stability, meaning that you'll be able to use the content that you want and you can stream on it. But it's always good to stream on certain things that matters to you, not to any other person, but to yourself. So if you want a multi-stream, I think that would be okay because multi-streaming is probably one of the best things to do, even in your own country. If you have your own country, your own platform, and you're on that, use use a different platform to help you out to get people to watch you more on your platform in your country, your platform that's in your country. So it doesn't matter if what it is, just make sure it is a place where people will be able to come and visit, say hello, and all of that. And another thing is too, and I think all countries should have, is a not a representative, but what is it called? It's a language thing. So if I'm from Canada and I was speaking to that person, on their end, it would turn into their language. And when that person is speaking to me, it would be my language. So it'd be like, it would be kind of cool to see something like that so that people can have an understatement or an understanding of another language, but it will be like from, from different parts of the world. So either if you're Russian or Chinese, you get to talk to them, but you're to them they sound like we will sound like Chinese or Russian to them. When they talk to us, they sound like English to us or Spanish or whatever you are. It would be something dedicated in that way so that the language barrier would be something really really good to have, especially for other countries, and it make a big difference, and it will make a wider you will get a wider audience when you do something like that. So the way that I'm speaking now, if I had a platform that helps out put my English to your language of any sort, and then you can listen to me through your dialogue of your own country. So basically, I'm speaking English, and on your side, I would sound like, I don't know, uh, Mandarin or Japanese or Russia or South American. I'd be something that would help out with a with a language barrier to help out all countries so that people can be able to stream and have a good time and whatnot. Even if people have a hard time with English, their dialogue can make it into English even if they speak their own language. So if you're speaking, like I had people write down stuff on YouTube and that and talking, but they don't know how to write in English. That's another thing as well. Is that when you're typing down, if it types down in your language, but doesn't type down in English on my end, and if I type down English on my end but doesn't go on to your end, then we need to figure out what, or then you need to figure out what you need to do to make it better for both countries. And I think that's what it should be doing. And I think if two countries came together and start planning out these things, two countries can have the advantage of that. And it would make it so that worldwide, it will make it more of a platform for a lot of people, especially in different countries. But there are countries that have different laws than anything else. If you say if you're from the Middle East, they have certain laws that they have of a person where you don't where ladies, okay, where ladies don't wear revealing clothes underneath. They wear everything around. So basically with that, you want to have respect to that country, and that country needs to respect as well as the other country, and make it terms that no, this is not good what you do, and yes, this is good for what you do. So basically, you got to have an understanding on both sides so that you'll be able to have that understanding of different countries and different laws. I know that there are some places in the world that's on Twitch or YouTube, and they don't like certain things of both things, and that. So in a way, I think it'd be better off if you build up your own thing and start doing what you need to do. Now, it's not anything bad. It's not anything good. It's just respect from one country to another country. And if two countries are working together, either if it's the Philippines with England or something, or if it's France with Canada, or if it's like if it's China with New Zealand, something like that, then the two countries could be able to do that, and then so forth. It will start to grow all over the place. When you have like the language barrier that's blocking everything, so instead of speaking, me, like for me speaking a different language, it'd be better if I speak my own language, and then on their end it translate into their language, and then on my end it would translate in my English. So it would be their Filipino language, and it would be my English. So Filipino language and the Canadian language which is English and French here in Canada, and in the Philippines are different as well. So basically, I think it would be kind of cool to actually see that. I truly do believe that we're going to see a lot of different aspects as time goes on, but I don't know when, I don't know how, and I don't know what the thing will happen. So we'll see what will happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but I hope that somewhere in different countries, I hope they do that so they will have other streamers like myself saying, hey, come and try our thing out. We have a new thing. It's a language thing. If you try it out, it should work on your end. We'll see what will happen, and then we can fix it as we go. And then this way here, they could get a pretty good aspect of if it does work in this language, and for me speaking out, it would work on their side. But if it only works on their side and it doesn't work on my side, the problem is that it needs to reverse it into the other side as well. So you got both sides understanding each other instead of one side. And I think that's what we need. We really need something of a language barrier so that we will understand each other by speaking your normal language, but it would reverse into whatever language that is on your end and as well my end. So I think that would be something that should be done, and so forth. So if you ever want to, you can actually check it out. What I mentioned, not check it out, but you can think about it and say, hey, you know what? This is what I really like to see, and everything else, we'll see what happens, and then so forth. And I think that's what we need to do, because a lot of us, in a way, need to be. So, but anyways, for the ones that are watching or the ones that are going to watch the stream, I am playing Dragon's Age, the Veilguard. I hope everybody will enjoy this stream. I don't know how long I got. I probably got about anywhere from a half an hour to maybe an hour and a bit. I don't know, but we'll see how long it is. And once this game is done, I will transition from this game to the Aliens Dark Descent. So I hope you guys will be excited about that, and I'll probably be playing that tomorrow as well. And then on Wednesday, I will be playing something different. And then on Thursday, I won't be streaming my normal time. I will be streaming later on Thursday. It will be Thursday night because that day is the day that I'm getting the internet. So I hope everybody will have the greatest time with that. I hope everything does work out fine, but we'll see what will happen and so far. But anyways, for the ones that are watching or the ones going to watch this stream, I hope you all do enjoy this stream as much as I am going to be playing this game. If you are new to this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. If you already have subscribed to the channel, please put a big thumbs up or a like. It doesn't matter which one, just as long if you're enjoying this stream. All right, before I start, I got to clear up my sinus and then I'll be right back. Alright, my sinuses is clear, so now let's do this. Let's finish up the game and hopefully I will do good. Alright, skip. Oh, look at that. Well, we are going this way. So I don't know how long I got left out of this whole thing, but we'll see what happens.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
All right. I have to start out on the funeral, or the dead actually. That's kind of sad, but we honor the dead that who have died for protecting their land from evil. It'd be kind of cool to see who passed. Oh yeah. Sometimes when you go into battle and you see the corpse of the dead and you go there and you pray and everything else, and it's just kind of respectful in a way, right? So
You're tense. Is that a furrow on your troubled brow?
You like my furrow. Call it the thinking man's dimple.
Not in
Of what?
public, I don't.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathus. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Veilguard. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathus, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. To our house's proud Rook.
of course, I will do that, miss.
Go get him, Rook.
Thank you. Ooh. Go get him, tiger. Rawr. Just kidding.
Got some civilians out through the catacombs. Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elganon we have to deal with. Good luck.
We'll keep watch on the city down here.
Okay.
Watch yourself up there.
Oh, that's pretty short. Let's get whatever this is. Ooh, I got a bow. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, I can equip it. Hell yeah! There we go. Oh, supposed to go over. No, I gotta go over here. Talk to this one.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The Crows defeated the Venatori at the gates, thanks to you and the Lords.
The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
Yeah. Okay.
I told the Shadow
We've all had enough of Elgarnon's tyranny.
be sure to silence him.
Oh, we will there, miss. We will.
The Archdemon will fall. It's a matter of hours. Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end now.
We have this, Rook. I know it.
Alright. More the prep, the better. Oh, here we go. Gotta grab. Gotta grab. There we go. Gotta grab that. Okay, give me a second here before I do anything. I just want to go. What's up here? Okay. Alright. Let's see, like, talk to him.
Rook, stand firm and watch Lace Harding's back.
Will do, sir. Will do.
Abundance.
Nah.
When this is done.
Talk.
The bastard was in my head the whole time. All I could think about was making him happy.
Oh, Nev. I'm sorry.
There's blight flowing through him, and now through me. Rook.
I've lost so much. I still have hope.
You're not dead yet. And as long as you're still alive, there's hope. For now, hang on. We'll see if there's a way for the Wardens to help you once Elganon is dead.
You can't. That's what I needed to tell you. My connection with Elganon went both ways. I could sense him, his mind, his magic, his life force. He's tied to the Veil. His life is holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
We kill him, and the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it. He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
I doubt any simple substitution would suffice. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
Is that the only way I'll get it done? I look forward to it. Is that the only way I'll get it? As uh, right here, I guess. I got.
Cutting him to bind him to the veil. That's blood magic. We do it if we have to, but only if we have to. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
It all comes down to what happens once you take down Elganon. Whatever you decide, Rook, you have our support.
Can we make some McLovin with you, ladies? Let's kidding. We got the option.
All right. We can deal with Solus when the time comes, but we still need to stop Elganon first. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna go. Say, oh, over here? But there's nothing there. Okay, how do I get over there then? Nothing there.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. And then Nev. I thought I'd lost her. I want to give her everything she needs and tear out Elgarnon's heart this very second. I don't know what to do with myself. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I'm on the edge too. Just be ready. Try to find...
I know it's hard, but this is our last chance to rest before we finish this.
You're right. The first Talon should have more patience.
It won't be much longer.
Elgarnon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, if any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But if it were me, I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening and strike. If only one of you leaves this alive, make sure it's you. Whatever happens, my contract was for the Blighted Gods. Today it is fulfilled.
About time. Thanks for everything. More. No bigger contract.
The Crow couldn't ask for bigger targets. We'll give Elganon our regards.
And make our houses immortal. But I've taken enough of your time. You must wish to speak to the others. We want to go now. Spite? I know. Tell me when it's time, Rook. We'll be ready.
Well, that's cool. Alright. Which one do I need to go talk to? Her. Let's go
We
talk
didn't lose
to her.
anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Nev back. We're gaining people.
Time to push our luck. Don't jinx us. We just have to do... We just have to do it. We just have to do... Okay, I'm gonna go...
I'm ready to fight as long as our luck holds out.
Just Elgarnon left now. Well, And Solus.
You help us get here. We'll stop him. This is like a dragon hunt. We'll stop him.
Elganon won't know what hit him.
What? No, he'd better know it was us. That's the best part. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm not the Canary my mother would have wanted. I don't say all the words right. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Shokra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Oh yeah. Kick some woody butt. Talk with the team. No, not yet. Is that him? Yeah.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. And Manfred would never forgive me if we returned without Nev. Elganon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We'll do better after all this. Actually, not this one.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elganon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He has no idea you've a replica of his dagger. I've matched its aura as closely to the original as possible.
That might fool Solus for a bit, in all the chaos.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. It has been a grand privilege, Rook, to have come so far and known all of you.
The privilege is mine.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volkarin joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
Yes, sir. I still got more people to see. Okay, got that one. Got her.
How are you feeling, Balara?
I've never seen anything like this. The scale of destruction, the devastation. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I expected. So, okay, I think.
We'll take it. Okay is good, actually.
Look, at this point, I'll take okay. Could be a lot worse.
Given everything we faced, okay is better than okay.
Yeah.
Rook?
What is it?
It's just... everything's gonna be different, you know? No matter what happens here. Solus is better than Elganon, but if either of them win, the world burns just with different fuel. But if we win... no more gods. The end of a 1,000-year-old story. If it ends with us outsmarting the Dreadwolf, even better. Thedas is going to change, and we have the power to make sure it's for the better. Let's give this story a happy ending.
We need to stop the guards. That's up to us. You sound like Verk. Do this one.
Only way this story has a happy ending is if the gods lose. And it's up to us to make sure that happens.
Right. Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
Yeah, kill the god. Okay, we got that one. We gotta find another person here. Okay, talk to him. Talk to him. Where are you? Okay, it's not okay. So one. This one right here.
Nev, how are you holding up?
The others told me what happened after I was taken. I've seen reports from the city. They're lost, but more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
I couldn't agree more.
We're doing as well as can be expected. Just have to keep it up.
We can't get overconfident.
Will you be all right? With the blight?
Look, I won't lie. I can feel it in my blood. Its presence. But I'm fine, or fine enough. I won't sit this out. I want the people of Minrathous to see Elganon fall. I want them to know that, despite everything, I never abandoned them.
You'll be famous. You got us here. Let's finish the job. I think that'd be best, right? Let's finish the job.
When we walk away this time, the job will truly be finished.
Fingers crossed. About damn time. Look, I'm not saying this in case we die, but you're someone I could count on through all of this. Whatever happens, I trust you. And I don't say that to anyone.
I know. Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
Alright, that sounds cool. Okay, I'm missing one other person here. Where is she? Saying she's right there. Okay, I talked to him, her, and him. But I gotta find her. Oh, there she is, right there. Okay, there.
Of course Solus lied to us. Again. I expect it, and yet I'm surprised every time. But we're chipping away at Elgarnon's forces. I thought that was impossible. He commands armies, and he's a god. Or really close to one, anyway. We even got Nev back. It's because of you. You're our leader. Our heart. My heart. As long as you stand beside me, I know things can't go too far wrong.
This one.
The trust you have in me, your support, your unwavering faith, they keep me going. I hope you know that. I'm going to win this. For you. For us.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, you've made me happier than I thought possible. You believed in me when I couldn't, and you helped me see the strength I always had. The journey's been hard. Still, I don't regret any of it, because I get to have you in my life, and you make it beautiful. Just one final push to the palace. We're so close, Rook.
Either dies today, let's save the world together. Right here.
You and me, Lace, whatever comes, we'll face it together.
There's no one I'd rather stand beside at the end of the world. But if we live, Ferelden, cottage, quiet, at least for a while.
It's a date.
I'm ready. Let's finish this.
We're gonna do some McLovin after. Okay. I have to say it. I just have to say it. Alright. We're good. I talked to everybody. It's time to rock and roll. And party all day and all night. I don't want to finish this game. This game's so good. Oh shit. Okay.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
One of us should help.
I'm going with Rook. I want payback. I'll tear Elganon from the city myself.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Any aid, she... Which one? I'm going with this one because this one would be better, but she's the one that wants me to... Harding, you know what? Harding... screw it.
Emmerich, they could use you on their side.
I shan't disappoint.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
Sometimes you have to go with your own path instead of what they want, you know? So, because he passed away, I think... see, there's two of them, so she's... can't have Nev, so that means I have to have him or her. They're both powerful. He's should I take her? She's brutal. I'll take him, I guess, yeah. And... Alright, so those two. Alright. Let's kick some butt. The last fight of the Lords of the Rings. I feel like I'm going up the beanstalk. I could do it. Oh shit. I got a trophy. Haha. Another one bites the dust. Well, that would suck.
There's got to be another way there.
Oh shit. Uh-oh, we got some uglies. Alright, time to pull out my gun and take them on.
Darkspawn! Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Oh shit, I keep doing that. Sorry people. My fat hand. Oh shit. Damn it, I keep doing it again. There we go. All right.
I hope the others are okay, and everyone back down below.
They're doing their jobs. We need to focus on reaching the throne room.
All right. I just saw something. Ooh.